On the stage, a witch leader opens her mouth wide, with a grimace and ugly teeth, and gave orders to the other witches. They will destroy all the children in the world. Tom, who was hiding under the table, was horrified at the news. The head witch pulled out a bottle of potion, said that if you add a few drops to the candy, it would soon turn a child into a mouse. The witches at the table cheered. Then the leader of the witches sensed someone under the table. She sniffed back and forth with her big nose several times. She lifted the table and found nothing. At that moment, a little fat boy came in. He had eaten the witch's poison chocolate. Now he starts to twitch all over his body. Smoke came out of his ears. Then his body flew into the air. And when he fell down slowly, and immediately turned into a fat mouse. Jack, who was hiding under the table, saw this. The witch ordered the mouse to be stomped on, one for each of them. When a little white mouse in Jack's pocket saw what was happening, he rushed out to help. The white mouse dragged the fat mouse into the vent. The witch leader opened the vent and pulled Jack out of it. The witches run over and hold Jack down on the floor. They're trying to drug him. One witch opens Jack's mouth. The head witch opened her big, scary mouth and pushed the potion into Jack's ear. The cruel witch squeezed 3 drops into his iris, and in a minute, a plume of smoke came out from Jack's nose. And the leader of the witches reached out to grab the mouse. The white mouse bravely ran out to save Jack. He bit the witch's finger. The witch quickly got a hammer and hit it hard. She didn't expect to hit her own hand. The 3 mice ran frantically into the vent. The witch stretched out her long claws to catch them. The 3 mice ran as fast as they could. They managed to escape, but the witch's hand was caught. Jack put the potion on a long spoon. He jumped slightly. The potion fell straight into the pumpkin soup. In a moment, the pumpkin soup was brought to the table. The witches all drank. That moment, one of the witches stood up. Her body began to convulse. The next moment, she flew into the air and landed as a mouse. The other witches drank the pumpkin soup. They all turned into mice one by one. The leader of the witches returned to her room. She didn't realize that the 3 mice and grandma were waiting for her. The witch stretched out her long claws, but her feet got caught in the mousetrap. The witch opened her mouth and screamed in pain. Jack took the opportunity to pour a potion into the witch's mouth. Soon the witch began to convulse. The next moment, she flew into the air. Her body was stuck on a beam. When she landed, she became a big, ugly mouse. She chased the 3 little mice like crazy, but Grandma covered her with a glass bottle.